Hey, welcome everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets, giving you the prices to trade off of. Going to start today's analysis off with sterling dollar. It is 9:04 in the morning on January 7, 2025. Not that I was late to the party. I did my video earlier, and unfortunately the trade calls worked. But the video didn't record, so got to do it over again. So anyway, starting off with sterling dollar. Sterling dollar is kind of quite an interesting currency for me because of what's going on geopolitically. You know, in Britain itself, you know, the government and the guy that's in charge and all that other crazy stuff. But right now, sterling, the critical price for sterling for the week is this 124, say 20 level. That is the critical price right here. So if it stays above 124.20, it's showing some strength. Now, it hasn't had much muzzle velocity to get above the 128.87 yet, but I'm thinking that cable is slightly bullish right now. The sterling yen cross is going to be really ruled by dollar yen itself. And what the yen does. I think cable right now is kind of pinned, but right now as we stand, we made a daily high of like what 125.75. So the 125. I'm gonna go. Let me go to a 4-hour chart. Let's see if we can, or a 1-hour chart. Let's go to a 1-hour chart. Let's go. Yeah, well, okay. I'll go with that. I'll go right now. The support right now is 125, say 20 on the day. Now, if it breaks 125.20, all right, we could basically see like 124.70 level. Now, the critical price is this price down here. If that breaks, that's breaking the whole formation of the wave for it to continue higher. So right now, there is definitely resistance at we got resistance at 126.06, and we got resistance at 126.70. So there's upper resistance at 126. Let's go 126. That's fine. 126.04. 126. Fine. 126.66. Those are your two upper levels of resistance. That's a lot of wood to chop for cable because it has really there's no real interest in it. So the critical price on the day is like 125.25. If that level breaks, we could basically start to see that we're drifting back down towards 124.80. If that goes, then we're attacking that 124.20. If that 124.20 breaks, that's opening up the way back towards that 120 target that I had last year, just a couple of weeks ago. So keep your eye on that 125.20 level. All right, let's go over to dollar yen. Dollar yen is the one that basically shakes and grooves over here. Let's see, dollar yen right now as we stand. Dollar yen is kind of showing a little bit of daily day trading weakness here. Resistance right now is 158, the figure. And we should have support right here at this 35 level. If this 35 level goes, we're looking at 157, the figure. I think dollar yen is still is bullish, but it's day trading right now. The critical price in dollar yen really is down here at 156 like 60. You know, we went down yesterday 156.26. There was a level I had at 156.40. I don't know if I mentioned that in yesterday's video. Hope I did. But that was a great place to buy. I did buy some there. Didn't hold it all the way up to 158. Not gonna be a BS artist. Got rid of it way too early. Got rid of it at 157.10. Because I am in sterling yen. I am long sterling yen from 195.40. Okay. So I am naturally short, I'm naturally long dollar yen through the cross. So those are our points today. Right now, as it stands, the critical price is this 34. Now, if we can get up through 98 again, that's basically showing bullishness towards this 158.40 level. Now, if that level breaks today, then we're opening up to 159 like 10. So that top should be a good top. If it goes, it should pop, and it should pop pretty quick. I mean, you may get a retracement, but I wouldn't expect more than 25 pip retracement off of it before it just boom goes. So those are the levels. Let's go over to good old sterling yen. Okay, as I said, off of a wave trade. If you haven't seen a Fibonacci wave video, go check it out. It's a really cool video. Off a wave trade, it got me long at 195.45-ish, something like that. Right now, as we stand, we made a top so far at 198.25. The critical price for it is 197.80. Fine. So being below this right here, we could drop back down towards this 30 level. Okay, I would expect to find support definitely at 196.97. If this marketplace basically drifts back down to this low area here, okay, and holds, then gets back above this say top, then it's tracking towards 199 the figure. Again, that's a lot of wood to chop for sterling yen. I think right now we're in a kind of a consolidation phase overall, like this. That's what we're doing right now until the breakout occurs. So it's still, for me, it's still bullish. If we got a retracement back down to 196.97, I would think that's kind of a gift to get long with a tight stop loss. And I'm going to go over like some patterns that you guys can use when you buy these levels. Like we could look at an inside bar pattern. We could look at, just a straight up buy signal pattern, like buying the top of the lowest bar, putting a stop down by that low that's made, stuff like that. I think that would be a cool video to do it, and I'll do that. So let's move on to good old euro yen. Here's the interesting one. Okay, euro dollar. It's basically, again, it's kind of like cable. There's no real enthusiasm in those currencies yet. Hasn't changed. Right now, we made a top of what? 164.55. All right. Should be support at 163.50. Right now, support 163.50. If 163.50 goes, we're most likely going back down towards 163 the figure. Now, if this top gets taken out, that 164.56, actually the first level I would look for is 164.39. If that breaks, then we're probably going to attempt this top. There is, okay, longer term resistance at let's Let's see, where's my volatility here? Yeah, 164.80, 165. The figure is the big resistance point. 165, the figure. So basically, that would be the target. I mean, I haven't done a wave pattern on this, so I should do that on a 4-hour chart to see exactly where we're at. But right now, as it stands, you got support 163.50. If that goes 163, the figure. And if we can get above, like, say, 164.08, 164.08 would be a trigger for me to get long. Fine. This would be a trigger for me to get long, to get through this 38, get through this 54. But I realizing that I got resistance at 165. Let's go over to euro dollar. Finish it off with euro dollar. Euro dollar. It's another kind of interesting currency itself, but let's see. The whole critical price for this thing is 102.70. 102.70. If it's gonna be on a movement up, staying upward and trying to get to 105 again, 106, 102.70 is the critical price for this thing. So keep that in mind for your weekly. If it breaks 102, say 70, it's showing weakness, and it's maybe going back to that parity that I was talking about. Right now, 103, 104.36. I'm thinking that the support right now is 103.70. Yeah. If it breaks 103.70, we're looking at that 103.30 level again. Now, it's got to hold from this level here. It's basically right now in a consolidation. That's really what it is. It's like right here is a consolidation point, like 103.40. Let's go down to 103.30 to that right now. There's not much in it. I hate to say it. It's just nothing really going on. But this 103.70 level is a support. If that goes, you're looking at 103, say 30, 25, 30, and then probably consolidation and slowly, just basically staying in the range. All right, so that covers our currencies for today in 13 minutes and 25 seconds. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Share my videos far and wide. I want to build a big trading community. And remember, always trade what you see. Buy what's going up. Sell what's going down, all according to the levels that you have. And remember, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.